Everyone, I'm Ismail and my teammate Ecem Yenitürk. I will present to you the compiler design project we made. We made a calculator language using Bayesian, Flex and C compiler. The file you see on the left side of the screen is a Flex file. On the file on the other side is a Bayesian or parser file. Now I want to explain these files to you. This flex file this is a flex file that defines rules for lexical analysis. Flex is a tool that generates lexical analyzers, also known as a lexer or scanners. A lexer reads a stream of the characters and converts it into a stream of the tokens. And the tokens are a string of characters that have a specific meaning in the context of programming language being used. This percent line marks the beginning of the flex rule section. The flex rules consist of the regular expression and C code blocks. The regular expressions are used to match patterns in the input stream, and the C code blocks specify what actions to take when we match is found. I will explain this now. In this flex file, there are several regular expressions you see that match different types of the tokens. For example, this matches one or more digits and returns integer token. The matches string is converted to integer using atoi, this function. And the other rules is match an identifier, a sequence of letters and digits that begins with a letters. It returns the ID token. All match specify characters and return corresponding token. For example, plus return the plus, minus return the minus, and this backslash n and this backslash t match any white space characters and takes a no action. It used no ignore white space. Also there are comment here, and last of dot the match any character and takes a no action. Also it's used to ignore unknown characters. And the person also line marks the end of flex rules section. Let me explain also this calc y file, that's named Bayesian file or parser file. This is a Bayesian file that defines rules for a parser. Bayesian is a tool that generates parser. A parser reads a stream of tokens and check if they from a valid sequence. According to rules of a programming language, if the token stream is valid, I will see now. If the token stream is valid, the parser can generate an abstract syntax tree, AST, or perform other actions based on the input. This I will see. I cannot zoom it now. I don't know why. This token or person token, the directive specified that the integer and ID tokens have a values of type for these values of type ival and sval respectively. Now you see our token, it will be this. Also you see there is a person line. This person line marks the beginning of the Bayesian grammar rules section. The grammar consists of series of rules of the form non-terminal. For example, program statement or expression ID or ID expression, and all of these Each rule specify how non-terminal symbol can be expanded into sequence of the other symbols, terminals or non-terminals. The vertical bar, this the vertical bar separate different production for the same non-terminal. For example, this separate same non-terminal. In the summary, this file in the summary, the Bayesian file defines grammar for simple programming language that supports integer variable, arithmetic expression, and assignment statement. It specifies how to build AST for valid input and how to report errors for invalid input. That's it. Let me show you how can we will use this calculator language. I wanna show you. Let me show you. You see, we have a two file. Which one is the flex file and the other one is Bayesian file or Bayesian file. I don't know how can I pronounce it. First of all, we have to run the flex tool on the calc file to generate the Lexer source code. We just write flex and calc y or I function or flex file. It will generate a file named Lexer yyc that contains the C source code for the Lexer. Let me run this code, and you see lex.yyy and .c file. This command generate this file, and then run the Bayesian tool on the calculator y file. That is the Bayesian file or parser file. The file to generate the parser source code using this terminal Bayesian d and then just calculator dot y. It will generate calculator top dot hash and calculator top dot c that contains C source code for the parser, and the file named calculator dot top dot hash that contains the parser function declaration. Let me run this also. You see calculator dot top hash and calculator dot c, and then we have to compile the Lexer and parser source code into an executable program using this command gcc-o and name of our program. I just wanna give the name program, just program, and then Lexer file lexer.c that generated from the flex calc command, and then calculator .top.c file. I can this. If I run this, it will be generate a program file, and I can run this program. Just exercise. There is a Lexer yyc. I'm sorry, and sorry. Just I have to name Lexer because we didn't give the output name. If I run this command, it will generate this file. Now I just want to run this file, that's name program, and we will finish. Now let me show you this calculator language, how can we use it. For example, 3 plus 4, it will be 7. Or 5 multi 7, it will be 35. Or x equal to 4, it will be x equal to 4. Or y equal to x plus 9, y will be 13. Or z equal to parenthesis x plus y square. That's no, next will be lowercase square. Why I cannot it will be this. That program is run successfully. Let me show you some syntax error. If I x equal to 3 minus plus 5, for example, it will be error, syntax error. Also, let me show you another example. If I x not equal to, for example, 4 plus, I don't know, 4 plus 5, it will be also syntax error. That's it. Thanks for listening.